Hello guys and welcome back. This is the descriptive bromatology. This video is going to be about fats and oils. So let's begin. Fats and oils. The industry uses non-natural fats. Why? Because they do refining, hydrogenation and fractionation of those fats. The majority of fats have this profile, with a high oleic acid followed by a linoleic and then the linolenic. This is the omega-6 and this is the omega-3, and both are essential fatty acids. The pomace and the olive oil are very similar. In terms of fat, vegetable fat, the animal fat is better. The oils are rich in oleic acid, especially the olive oil, the canola oil, the rapeseed and the sunflower oil. If we look at the table, we will see that we have both fats and oils, but are they the same? No. Why? Because at 20 degrees Celsius, fats are solid and oils are liquid. So in fats we have animal, the lard and tallow, and here we can put as well the butter, for example. On vegetables, we have the coconut, the palm oil and the palm butter. They differentiate that the palm oil comes from the seed and the butter from the pulp, and the cocoa butter. On the oils, we have as animal sources the fish oil, and in vegetables the oil seed and the olive oil as well as the pomace oil. The classification can be done if they are hydrogenated, processed or rendered fats. Rendered means that they've been extracted. For example, the seed oils have been extracted from the seeds. Consumption in Spain, well, of fats 12 per person per year, and oils 13.3 liters, and from those 8.9 are from olive oil. Composition, pretty easy. There is basically only fats, no water, no carbs, no fiber, and no proteins. On the fats, the majority are saturated fats. On the oils, the majority are insaturated fats. As we can see, the olive oil has the majority of the fatty acids, the oleic acid, followed by the palmitic acid, the linoleic, and the stearic acid. As I said, there are no carbs, fiber, or proteins. And vitamins, well, we can have some vitamins, some fat-soluble vitamins, if the fat is not refined. The same thing happens on the oils. Minerals, maybe some minerals if it's not refined. And the same thing on the oils. Okay, so what's refining? Refining is getting rid of every substance that is not a fatty acid. Indeed, we're going to get left only with triglycerides and fatty acids. That's what refining is getting rid of everything else. Why? Because doing that, the oil is more stable, and being more stable, it can be preserved for longer time, the taste is not changing, and the organoleptic properties are not changing either. So this is why the industry do the refining. And then we have hydrogenation. Hydrogenation means to add hydrogen, but why? We add hydrogens to insaturated fats to make them saturated. Well, sort of. They do not become saturated, they become trans fats. And hydrogenation is simply changing the molecular structure of those fatty acids to switch the double bond from cis to trans and converting the molecule into a more saturated like structure that will permit the molecule to be similar to those food high in saturated fats. For example, margarine is an hydrogenation. In reality, it comes from high insaturated oils that have been hydrogenated to permit the molecules to attach together and eventually become solid. Then we have the interesterification. Wow, what is that? Interesterification means to interchange the fatty acids inside a triglyceride, to basically change the positions of them. And by doing that, we can get different points of fusion as well as different properties. And then we have fractionation. Fractionation is the act of adding short chain fatty acids as well as long chain fatty acids to a specific fat to make it more soft, because having multiple fats indeed will give to that fat multiple fusion points, so it will feel more smooth and soft because the fat will start to become liquid bit by bit and not all at the same time. So these are byproducts the industry use to create more tasty and convenient fats. This is all I have to say about fats. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I see you on the next one.